What is going on, my broskiis? My name is Toadskii, back again, here to bring you guys yet another One Piece Treasure Cruise video, and today we're here to jump into some Pirate Rumble action, and today we're going to be looking at Captain Kidd, and we're going to be building a strength team this time around. Now, I'm not really too certain if this is the most optimal strength team. Definitely having Pirate Rumble Cracker for this team would be really nice, who should be arriving on Global, I think, whenever the next Pirate Rumble banner comes out. He should be on that banner, and he definitely helps out the strength teams a lot. But of course, in this video, we're mainly wanting to showcase this guy, the Final Tap Legend Kidd. So let's go ahead and break down what he's able to do. So his Rumble ability at max level, unfortunately, doesn't provide like crazy stuff. It's only just a level 7 attack buff to strength. I kind of wish it was a bit better than that, but you know, at level 7 attack, that is a pretty good attack power increase, but it's nothing to really write home about. And then his ability, or his special ability in Rumble, at a 32 CT, targets enemies in a medium range horizontal that ignores defense for 1.5 times his attack, and your strength teammates will get level 3 defense for 10 seconds. That's a very powerful special. He's the first character in the game to have a PvP special that bypasses enemy defense, and that's pretty absurd because defense is quite an important stat in the game. If you're able to just deal damage that bypasses it, it's pretty awesome and a really great addition to this unit. Plus, you know, with all of the attack buffs that strength have, that's a great addition to have. And he's also going to go ahead and resist damage from Dex characters by 30%, and he also completely evades Action Bind. So pretty cool. Now, in terms of the other characters that we are running around him, I mean, we've got the Rumble Sanji for some CT reduction. We've got the Jack and also the Whitebeard for some health cuts. So we want to cut down their health as soon as we can. And then we want Kidd and Ace to come in and do a crap load of damage towards him. That's the whole theory heading into this. I don't know how it's going to perform. Let's go ahead and see what we're able to do today. Very nervous about this team, but I'm also excited to see what kind of happens. Alright, let's go ahead and see how we perform against the Dex defense team. This does have Final Tap Law on the enemy side of the field. They have Sober Mask in the back. They've got Otama for healing on the bench, Corazon for healing as well. Man, this looks kind of nerve-wracking. I'm pretty nervous to see how this performs. I do know that the enemy's Cavendish, Pirate Rumble Cavendish, does have the capabilities to hit very hard. I'm actually kind of nervous about this one because we are really relying on our health cuts and our damage to go through. But remember, Kidd does do damage that bypasses defense. So we are really banking on that to be our heavy hit through this battle here. Also, we need to make sure Kidd actually hits. You got to remember that Kidd does horizontal damage, which does have a very high chance of whiffing. It does happen a lot with characters that only hit in a horizontal range, so you have to be very careful about that. Getting Jack to launch first, some defense increase, 2 health cuts on the enemy. You love to see that. Ace is already launching is actually quite impressive. Pretty good damage output there, actually. And we're going to have Whitebeard for the 44% health cut. This is really good right now. Law is going to do a little bit damage to us, but it shouldn't be too bad. We really want Kidd to come through here. Whenever Kidd is up, he is going to do really good damage towards them. And Corazon is not going to use his special. Who's he targeting? He's targeting Whitebeard. He gets him below the 30% threshold, so we actually get all the buffs coming in from Whitebeard. What's going to happen now? Okay, we still survive, and then Kidd's going to hit really hard. Here we go. Bro, look at that damage! That is absurd! Level 30 attack, and that's all damage that bypasses defense. Oh my god, that's incredible. That is actually incredible. Obviously, the bad thing about Kidd is the fact that his CT is incredibly high. Like, 32 is pretty much, you know, the maximum you really want to be using for characters. But, I mean, when he launches, that power was absolutely incredible. We go, Ace doing really good damage there. Yeah, it's over at this point. That was crazy, man. Holy, that was very impressive. Good showing off there from Kidd, and we're gonna get the win in just a moment. Maybe? Can we please get him off? There we go. Kidd gets the win. Wow, that was incredible. Very good showing there from Kidd, showing how much damage he's able to do against a team that is normally going to be tanking a lot of hits. Kidd just bypasses it and does a lot of damage to them. What a showing from the first match. Okay, so the second team here looks to be pretty difficult because it's using that core of Magellan, Akainu, and Kaido, plus it does have Roger on the team for added measure, plus Bellamy's for some reason here. This actually looks like a really good defense team, and because our team is not very good defensively, I am kind of worried about it, but I do have a little bit of faith that we should be able to get it done. But Roger is also scary. When he does damage, he debuffs us really hard. So we are hoping that we get our health cuts off very quickly. And you know, it really works well, the combination of Whitebeard and Jack, because we just reduce their health by such a significant margin. So we really hope that we can just stay alive to launch our specials. And the CT increase on the enemy side of the field is another scary thing that we do have to worry about. Kaido will pretty much decimate our entire team here. So Jack is going to launch. That's really, really nice. He's going to get some health cuts. Nice. So the double health cut. Love to see that one. Roger is going to whiff, but we're going to get the Whitebeard, which will do the 44% health cut to all characters. You're going to get some defense reduction on our side of the field, which isn't good because we've basically got no defense now. Ace is going to do some pretty good damage, though. That was really good. That was really, really good damage, but this is going to hurt a lot. Oh my god, he just wave cleared our whole team. Dude, this is why, man. Man, oh dude, I hate Kaido. I think I said in my video yesterday when I was using Luffy, like, I love Kaido so much, but man, coming up against enemy Kaidos, not very good for Kid. Plus, you know, versing a Akainu is not a very good thing to do either, because Akainu does additional damage to strength enemies. Man, if we were able to get Kid to launch, I think we would have definitely won that match. But of course, you know, Kaido just likes to block us. He's a pretty incredible character, man. You know, I wasn't expecting to win that match. That's a very good defense team. But anyways, let's go ahead and jump into the final match of today's video. Okay, so this is going to be a Roger Odin slasher team. There is going to be Trafalgar Law, which is going to be annoying to deal with. We also have Kizaru and Dofi. Oh boy, alright, hopefully we can get another win. That would be awesome, but once again, Roger, Odin, Kizaru, very annoying combination of characters. Trafalgar Law also reducing the CT for the side characters being himself and Roger. A very scary team to come up against, especially when defense is not our strong suit. So I'm really hoping that we will be able to tank these hits from the enemy. Hopefully we get Jack and Whitebeard to launch, and hopefully Kid stays up to launch his special as well. But who knows what happens. I mean, we got that CT reduction is going to hurt a lot. We're already taking so much damage from this goddamn Kizaru, dude. Not going to help at all. This is not good. We are definitely going to die. And this is just one of the big things about the strength team in general that is the reason why it's not as good, is the fact that they basically have no tankiness, and you really have to rely on them launching their specials before the enemy, because at this point, like, we already lose. Like, there's absolutely zero way we win this game at this point. That's such a shame, dude. Oh my god. Oh my god. You could potentially run Kid on a driven-based team. You could potentially do that. We might actually go ahead and do that. That'd be pretty interesting. Law already doing so much damage towards us there, which is not good. We've got Outlaw coming in, which actually did pretty good damage, all things considered, but Odin still needs to launch his special, and that's pretty much going to spell the end of our game. Yeah, okay. I mean, Sanji's ready to go, but I think Dofi's going to hurt. Yeah, this is going to hurt. Yeah, GG. Yeah, GG. Yeah, we already know. We already know. Man, that's pretty disappointing, honestly. Pretty pissed off about that, but either way, it is what it is. So with all of that being said, guys, that is going to conclude this video today. Unfortunately, nothing too crazy, but at least we got a really good showing with that first team, though. Really awesome, and Kid, you know, the full-on strength team absolutely demolishes Dex-based teams, because Dex teams can't really do a lot of damage to you, and you can output as much damage as you want to them. So the way that you would want to use just Kid in general is on a strength team and versing Dex defense teams. If you're up against a Dex defense team, typically the strength team should hold strong against them, which is awesome. So that is the rundown, guys. Really hope you guys have enjoyed this video today, and if you guys did enjoy it, make sure you go ahead and leave a like. And if you want to stay up to date with all the content that I post, including more One Piece Treasure Cruise content, make sure to hit the subscribe button down below. But on that, guys, I'll see you guys within the next video.